Okay, now is against Kagan.
Kagan was in that time the best Israeli player. I mean, he was very talented, and I think he became later on grandmaster, if I'm not wrong. But anyway, even if he didn't become a grandmaster, he was a very strong international master. Very strong player. And here is a little bit unusual what they play. They came the name of this open is Spirits of himself, but finally they came more or less in some kind of position from hedgehog, like the so-called hedgehog for black, you see, where black continues to play with the pawns, for the moment, and he comes later on with the knight in f6. If you compare with the normal position, it's a little bit unusual. It's okay. You can play it for black, but it's very, very complicated. And as always, better for white. You see, the move order. You see, they moved on the queen side first. You see, so b5. All right, bishop d3, bishop b7, castle now, and knight d7, and here e5. Here it starts. Okay, e5, c5. The best counterplay. All right, bishop e4. First of all, he wants to take control of the central squares. So, okay, now if you want something, you have to take in e4. Takes, and he accepts the challenge, and from here, the game is very complicated. Okay, e6, that is probably the best decision. Everything is theory until now. White wins some tempos, giving another pawn for a very strong initiative, keeping the black king in e8,
The middle.
in the middle. So everything is very sharp and better for white, of course, because white is attacking, has initiative. So what to do now? Okay, after knight g5, it seems that is the best move to defend, no? Because if you lose the pawn from e6, with tempo, it's terrible.
Yeah.
So, okay, here he takes back one pawn, and black has time to take in d4 first and then come out to the knight from f8.
Yes.
Okay, so
From f8 or
from
from
g8, no,
G8?
pardon. Okay, bishop takes, and now finally knight f6. All right, knight f6. We look at this position. The position is very open. Black has one pawn, but the king is still in e8, and white continues to have the initiative, see?
Yeah.
And it's very easy to play for white. That is the problem, you see. So rook e1. Little by little, white is trying to continue his plan. I mean, if if he has time to take immediately the pawn, it's clearly better, almost winning for white. So what to do? Queen c8. I mean, he defends the pawn, defends, it seems, all the white squares, and he attacks the pawn from c2, but it's not a threat because white wants to give you the pawn to open the another line, the c line.
Yeah.
So, okay, a4, excellent move again, because now if you accept the challenge, the position is very open. If you don't want to open the position and you want to have an endgame or something, all the endgames are clearly better for white, if not almost winning, you see. So probably it was, the last hope, let's say, could be here queen c5 or queen c4. Queen c4 probably would be better. But after queen c4, even um, even queen takes, even knight takes e6 is okay because white is coming very quickly. He takes back the pawn and has a very strong initiative again. Now, if you want something, you have to take in d4.
Pardon?
After queen c4 now.
Yes.
Queen c4, knight takes e6, queen takes d4 check, knight takes d4. Now white took back the pawn and he wants to take another pawn in b5. Very strong initiative for white again. So most unpleasant the position anyway. Now all the end games are better, clearly better for white, almost winning. All the middle games are clearly better, almost winning for white. So very unpleasant. What to do? So, okay, before he tries to escape in the last moment. Now, again, everything is very strong because he takes back the pawn for nothing. And now the position continues to be very dangerous for black and probably lost already. You know. So, okay, he accepts the challenge and he took the pawn. But now it will be too late. I told you, he gave the pawn from c2 to come into play with the last piece, attacking immediately with the rook in c1, you see. And if he has time to come in c1, he's almost lost in every position because all the white pieces are there against the king. You know?
Yeah.
So, okay, now to the queen back, and now rook c1, of course, queen b8. Now he wants to trade the queen, but it's too late, you know. Queen c4, of course, he doesn't take the queen. Even if the endgame is clearly better for white, but here he wants much more. He wants to win very quickly in the middle game. So queen c4, queen b7. Well, after queen b7, bishop d4. You see, the last blow, everything is centralized against the king. You know,
Yeah.
for the final
Attack.
part of the game. You see. So d5. After d5, queen c3. All the white pieces are, you know, on the best places against the king. I mean, very strong attacking chances. And the poor king, without any help, still in e8, you know. So the continuation is forced, you know. So what did he play here? Knight d7. Okay, he came into play with the knight, but now finally he lost the pawn, the final pawn, the most important pawn from e6.
Yeah.
And the rest is very clear. Okay, knight e6, knight e4. Okay, he took, and of course he could take the rook, but after queen b6 check, black could hope a little bit, you know, a little bit. So now bishop.
Because he can pick up the knight.
Now he gave a check there, and now he could come to d8, but after king to d8, simply bishop takes h8, and for the moment white has a piece, and black is zugzwang, you know. If you play rook c8, knight e6 check again, and you lose everything, you know. So, okay, what to do?
Okay.
So he played king f7 now.
Yes.
And after king f7, queen c4 check, and black resigned.
Black resigned, yes.
Yeah. Yes, terrible, you know, what happened at the end. But it was very simple, very logical, you know. All the black pieces, you know, had a bad position. All the white pieces, you know, very well posted against the king, you know.
Because
always very strong attacking chances, very strong initiative. And finally, the normal result, white won, of course.
And the king was in the middle.
The king was alone in the middle.
Alone, yeah.
Yeah. That happens, you know.
Okay.
Difference between a strong player or very strong player and an extra class grandmaster. You know? Yeah. Difference.
Yes. Big difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.